Hello everybody, welcome back to the Guyz Entertainment podcast with me and Guyz. I'll quickly just apologise now if I have to stop to give a little cough. You'll have to forgive me. I'm on the back end of a cold.
He's on the back end of a cold.
I'll try not to. We're back from Black Phone 2. It was just called Black Phone 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next week. Because we got, blah, blah, blah. We do have some shows to round up and whatnot. But there is one film for Chris to review, two for me to review. Of course, last week we had Tron Ares and we got Good Boy watched. Two completely different fucking films. One, fuck me, melted my soul. And one was here. But Chris, you're a Tron guy.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us all about your love of Tron in general? Why you like Tron? What's going on? And tell us about Ares.
I just like the aspect of it all with the jumping into a game and all the bikes and the fucking colours. I just think it's just brilliant.
Just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
So you've been a fan of the whole.
I've always been a fan since I first watched it.
I can't remember when I watched it because it came out before I was born.
I can't remember when I first watched the original because I've watched it, but I can't same as you. It must have just been my mum or someone must have put it on or some shit. And I've just sat there and watched it.
So I know about Flynn and aka Jeff Bridges since day one, really.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you haven't seen the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
We were on the way home. We were saying about how I probably reckon his most famous role is the Big Lebowski. You hadn't seen it, had you? No. You definitely need to get that watch your point. But anyway, sorry, that's a different thing. Tron Ares, what did you think, sir?
I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the aspect of it and come to Earth, and I liked the going back into the original with that little dot. What was that little dot thing called?
Oh, I can't remember what the fuck it was called. You mean the when he gets there?
Yeah.
Into the 8-bit, whatever the fuck world it is.
Yeah, when it goes back to the original 80s thing. I enjoyed it. Really liked it.
Yeah, there's only certain element, because obviously the story was quite clean and cut, wasn't it? It was all these different tech companies wanted to take control of the new stage of warfare and all this kind of shit. And people bringing these AI shit and game stuff here for dominance and corporations taking over and stuff. So it was a nice, simple, clear-cut story.
It was a nice, simple, quick story. Yeah.
But what is it in particular, sir?
You know me, there's never really anything specific about the film. It's just the whole aspect of it. And it's a franchise I enjoy.
Yeah. You all know better than me. Is there more to come?
As far as I'm aware, that is the last one.
Right.
Yes.
Because there is ways you can do it. But we know that Jared Leto's is human. Ares is now human.
Yeah.
So you could, but then again, I guess if you follow him as human, it's not quite the same. It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same, I don't think. I mean, obviously, with him can't really go back. Well, he probably could if he.
Well, they had ways of getting humans in there, didn't they?
Yeah, but no, they don't. As far as I'm aware, that there isn't going to be any more, unless they start bringing a TV series or something out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all not gaming, but it's all this computer AI shit. There's probably stories you can tell.
Yeah.
But you really like to, what's your rating?
I'm going to give it a 8.5.
An 8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
I don't have any massive gripe. It was just flat. It was an hour and a half of just absolute nothing. There was no even some the acting was proper dodgy. I don't know who the lead lady was, but she was a little bit slightly irritating.
Yeah, I don't know who she was.
Jared Leto, it's weird because it's someone that I liked, but now he's a cult leader. Freaks me the shit out. So whenever I see him and stuff, I'm like, but he was American Psycho, Dallas Buyers Club. He was a phenomenal actor. And then now at the minute he's pissing me off when they're doing them stupid voices in the Tron world. When they were going I'm thinking, fuck. And I don't like them weapons they have. Just fucking disgusts.
It's how they've always been.
Yeah, but have a badass fucking Minecraft sword or some shit. Not fucking here's my fucking Pat Butcher earrings. Ha ha. Yeah, it was. I think I described it best when we left the cinema. It was Disney sort of just went, don't worry about the scripts, don't worry about the storytelling. Just make it look good, and we'll be fine. And that's what they did. Because I can't argue with that bit. It looked fucking beautiful, especially when they were in the real world and they were
Yeah.
doing all that crazy shit. It looked outside. You could see Disney went, right, we've got a wallet of 50 billion. How much do you need? You could tell they did that. They shut the door for Chris Fries to death. But yeah, I don't know. It just felt like a bit of a soulless, flat film. Like it was there for the sake of being there. Like it didn't evolve anything. It didn't, you know, like we watched Black Phone today, and I'm a bit mixed, but we'll talk about it later. But at least that had sort of like these creative decisions where you could sort of get your juices flowing and shit. This just sort of went, oh, Disney makes shiny thing, yay, and then you leave.
Yay!
That's how I felt anyway. So I don't want to be overly harsh because I wasn't sat there thinking that was the worst thing I've ever seen, because it definitely wasn't. I think I'll just have to be right down the middle. Just give it a 5.
5.
Flat down the middle, sir.
Flat middle.
I don't know. I can't compare it to the rest of them because I've seen them, but they've all just been alright, fine. So I don't really know how to rank them in my head. I would say first being the best, second I remember being a little bit better. From what I can remember, I'd say this one is in terms of the order I would put them in. I don't know what your order is.
I can't remember if it was 3 or 4.
If there's 4, I've only seen 3. I only remember 2 with Jared Leto, this new one and the last one, and the original. If there's a 4th, I've not seen it.
I can't remember.
Oh, I didn't know. So if there is a 4th, I don't think I've seen that one visuals. As Chris is goggling.
Yeah.
Because what was the last one before this? Legacy.
There was the original Tron, which was 82.
Yeah.
Tron Legacy,
Yeah.
which is 10. Tron the Next Day, what's that one?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe Jared Leto's done 3, has he?
Quite possibly. Yeah, yeah, that was the last, yeah.
Well, there's definitely one that I've missed then, and I couldn't tell you which one it is. Oh, you dirty bugger.
Dirty bugger.
You dirty little bugger.
Yeah, this is Tron Legacy.
Yeah, I remember Legacy. There must be Legacy I watched. I remember Legacy, obviously this new one, Ares, in the original.
Yeah, there is 4.
Yeah, what's the, so is Tron Legacy the one before this, or?
No, the next day. This is before
So
this.
it's the original Legacy the next day,
Yeah.
and then this one.
Mhm.
Right, okay. Well, the next day I definitely haven't fucking seen.
Did we not go to cinema film?
I mean, quite possibly, but I do not remember it.
Starts off with a dude on a bike, and he lives in a garage. The full door lifts up. He I wouldn't say he robs a building, but he owns the building he robs, and then he's just bombing about. And this is like the opening thingy, and he's just bombing through the city to get back to his home. But it's like on a lake. He lives like next to a lake or something, and his big door just opens up and he just drives in.
Just not. I cannot. I cannot picture that whatsoever.
No, maybe I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that next day or whatever you just called it. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's that one I've missed.
And I think Legacy, it starts off in 1882, and then it shimmies forward into the whenever that came out was.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there you go.
So I think this is Gerard's first one.
No, Jared, it was definitely in Legacy.
Was he?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. It was definitely in the one before this as well. 110% he was. Whilst in between brainwashing people in his wee little island. But I can't tell you if this is a trilogy he's done.
So he's not on the list of...
Sorry, visuals, it's just silence and me coughing my guts up.
He's not in
I can't
the
remember.
casting of Legacy.
Well, it must be the other one then. He's, you might need to Google AI it.
Google AI it.
Even, what did the cinema guy said before? When he was asking about Tron.
Yeah.
He said, how did you, because he didn't mind the last one with him in it. But again, now if you're saying there's 4, I don't know which the last one is. Visuals.
It was nice to go back to the original. Because can you remember the original?
Yeah, vaguely, like very,
Where
very,
they were all
very.
in weird white suits
Yeah.
and the proper original.
Yeah, just left and right, up and down or whatever.
Yeah.
Because is that not how you beat your opponent in the game if they cross your stream or whatever it is? Yeah. And it's like a weird game of Snake but with 2. Yeah. That's vaguely how I remember it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but like I said, it's just never a... South Park did a good little take on it all. But they incorporate like Facebook and all that kind of shit. But yeah, so Chris is giving it an 8.5. I'm going to give it a 5. Just for the visuals alone, I would still recommend watching just because it does look good. There's, like I said, there's some extremely fucking dumb moments. But yeah, it's Disney they're splashed out with the visuals. A film I did watch. I don't know if you want me to say spoilers or not, Chris.
No.
So keep it spoiler free. Well, I watched with Good Boy, a film that the second they announced it, I have been waiting my fucking life to watch. It feels like, and I finally got it watched, and I can honestly say this is one of the biggest disguises of a film of all time. In terms of, this is just me theorizing, okay, right? The film is said to be a horror, and when you watch it without really breaking it down, it looks like a horror. What the fuck's happened there? Literally thought it said Gandalf's here. That's all. With my weed fucked up ear, I thought it said Gandalf, ready to fucking let him in the Balrog and everybody in. It's a film that, yeah, it's a horror when you watch it without really taking things into consideration. It just seems like a horror. But oh my god, this is a horror on different levels. If you're a dog owner, it's a different kind of horror. This film ripped me.
Is this the one where some kid is standing at the top of the stairs and there's a girl petting the dog or something? The dog just attacks her.
No, this is it's called Good Boy. I've harped on about it for loads. It's just literally from the point of view of the dog, played by Indy.
Right, yes.
It's the director's dog. It was filmed over 3 years and over 400 filming days because they didn't want Indy to work too much. And the way that this dog acts is unbelievable. From the little quirky to the tilt of the ear to looking behind the TV to looking in corners and stuff. But then, like I said, there's a bigger message here, and there is some fucking heartbreaking, just soul-destroying bits in it where it just makes you grab your dog and just say, it truly, when you, like I said, when you watch the film and you finish it again, without getting spoilers out there, I'll maybe speak about it next week if Chris watches it through the week. It makes you just truly appreciate how innocent and pure and beautiful dogs are, because I'm going to say it on record right now and say it's the greatest dog film I've ever seen in my entire life. And I love it as well because you can tell that it's a low budget independent film just by a guy who had a passion project. Complete opposite to Tron. Instead of being like a big corporation, Disney, just this guy who had a few quid and said, I want to make a film telling the story about a dog's love for its owner and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding.
It's not that one.
Oh, he's an absolute cunt. It gets a fucking being out of 10. Me and Chris are a few months away from doing our end of the year entertainment news podcast shenanigans, and you are definitely going to be hearing about Good Boy from me without a shadow of a fucking doubt.
It's a good boy from me.
It's a good night from him. It's a good night from me. It's a good night from him. I fucking love the two bodies. But yeah, Good Boy was fucking just beautiful. Absolutely. I'm fucking enraged that View was the same like Carl. I was the only View that didn't get it. Yeah, because when I was looking for Tron, Tron timers, I was hoping that Good Boy would rock up, but I knew it wouldn't have many because it's an independent film.
No,
but he didn't rock up. But yeah, anyway, sorry. No. So that's our one spoiler heavy review of Tron and one spoiler free review of Good Boy. But I definitely want to break it down more whenever you're ready. Huh?
Did you watch it online?
Oh yeah, I had to watch it online. Yeah. The Penrith Cinema had it, but I went to watch the new TV show, Glenn Powell's new TV show, which is fucking phenomenal. And I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's up there. So I didn't have to go to Penrith. What the fuck? Chad Powers. I don't know if you've seen it advertised.
No.
It's sorry, we'll go on to other crack then. What we've been watching. It's a guy who was in the NFL, but he had to leave the NFL because he fucked up his career. He missed a touch. Well, he went to go do a touchdown, but dropped the ball early. crowd booing him. There's this kid with cancer in a wheelchair and his dad booing him. No, the kid's like, he's still my favourite, but he hits the guy's dad. It falls onto the kid with cancer in the chair. It's a comedy, but he ends up doing a Mrs. Doubtfire bit in football. So he goes from sexy Glenn Powell, he's like, I need to get back in the NFL, and he makes himself a pure minging, I'm from West Virginia guy called Chad Powers, and he says he comes out of the woods at one point. The woman's like, "Do you come from the woods?" He's like, "Didn't we all come from the woods?" It's the most silliest, stupidest show ever. 4 episodes in, Chad
Why
Powers.
does he keep stiffing me?
Well, he's just intrigued. Well, maybe he got some burger grease or something on you. But so yeah, I was going to watch Chad Powers and that rocked up. What have you watched anyway, sir? What are you up to date with?
Peacemaker.
So you finished the Peacemaker season twat done.
Yes.
What did you think of it, or the overall show and whatnot?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant show.
I know a few people are annoyed at James Gunn because they said you said there was going to be lots of big more surprises and all this kind of shit. For me, I got enough surprises, especially with what they did with Peacemaker at the end.
Where did he end up?
It was what the fuck's it called again? The comic book run. It's a world where they're going to send metahumans and all that kind of shit. But in the comics, they named the world after the fucking comic run. I can't remember what it's called now. You'll see a lot of metahumans go there and come back and make their own sort of team and shit. What the fuck? Not Salvation. It'll come to us halfway through this. But yeah, beautiful. Just even hearing Harcourt say about it, of course it meant everything. And just being like, oh my god, I fucking love you. Seeing Vigilante take down Peacemaker in the way that he does, he's like, fucking charge him shit. Getting this lovely, beautiful, happy ending just for James Gunn to be like, fucking Rick Flag Senior being it's a little bit. I understand why he's done it, but I know you didn't watch Creature Commandos.
I will.
But in Creature Commandos, Rick Flag's all about metahumans and working with them and shit. But now he's gone against them. But Lex has obviously got to him as well.
Yeah.
Lex is manipulating in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
The distraction scene in the season finale was beautiful. Shut up, you dumb cunt, or whatever. Oh my! You should have get there. Wasn't a game on last night. Fucking. Oh, beautiful. Seeing depressed Eagly and then giving a hug.
I know.
Oh my god, just beautiful. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be in a world where Peacemaker is a character that I now absolutely adore, but now he is. And again, somebody that I probably would never mention at the end of year list. I think I'm going to have to mention Cena at some point because what a not turnaround, because he's always been a good actor, but what a step in the right direction he's got.
Oh, he's going in the right direction for certain.
And then, well, in December, the 12th or the 13th, I'll be shedding some tears for his last WWE appearance. But you enjoyed Peacemaker?
I did. Really enjoyed it.
Chucking light as well. Chucking light as a boot. So yeah, that gets a massive 10 out of 10 from me, and I'm assuming Chris.
Yeah.
What other shows was there that you were going to do or needed to do? Or
I don't know.
did you hear any Gen V?
No, not yet.
No.
I've been doing some with Daryl and actually
Bored.
I am myself now.
I feel like me and you have been little pussies and not been wanting to criticise too much because of how much we love him.
Yeah.
But I think now we're just going to face it and say, listen, as much as we adore him, the show is shit.
Yeah.
It's still well put together and it's still, done well. I don't care and it's shit. Just end it all now, please.
Yeah, it just needs to finish.
But like I said, we're there because we've done every chapter. We're going to have to get it all done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm
did I say this is the final season? There's one more.
I think
season?
you said last week that this was the last.
This is the last one. I can't remember.
You did mention a Rick show.
Yeah, there is possibly a Rick show that is talking to come back. I think we've still got one more of Night City to come.
Dead City.
Which I think it's like June, July-ish. And that's that.
They don't have to roll around fast, these spin-off shows.
They do. And if Rick goes ahead, Andrew Lincoln, I should say, goes ahead, then I think that'll probably be going into 2027, 28 possibly, to finish off the franchise.
It probably would be a bit more exciting if we knew that it was... Because we're like... When are we ending? When are we saying bye to these characters that you just sort of stretching out?
Mm-hmm.
If we knew, right, this is it, done, dust, we might go, okay, this is our last time with him. Sweet, we'll enjoy it a bit more. So, I don't know, it's just fucking awful.
Yeah.
I will say quickly, I know you don't watch it, but with Gen V, we've just, in the newest episode, we had a really beautiful twist where I was like, shit. Very exciting twist. I can't wait for the boys. You up to Little Brassic?
No, I haven't done any Brassic yet.
But I haven't done any of them.
Just last season.
Just last season. Oh, so you've got the 4 to do for this season? There's 4 new episodes out.
Yeah, I just haven't done this new season.
Yeah, you haven't done any of the new seasons. So you've got 4 episodes to do.
Yeah.
So you've got 4 episodes to do. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy them. They've all been really good. There's been less fitting at times, but I didn't mind because I feel like they're just branching out and giving everyone their last little goodbye sort of moment. You think I'm assuming that's what they're doing. But yeah, it continues to just still be wonders of fun.
Wonders of fun.
Obviously, you don't do Chop Hour, spoke about that. Genevieve, you haven't done yet. Brassic, you'll do the newest one soon. Peacemaker's done. I think that's my TV show's done. Yes, I think we're up to date.
Possibly. I've just been catching up on NCIS and all that stuff. Tony and Siva. Enjoying it.
That's good. I feel like you had a few of them to do. Was it just one you're doing?
Tony and Siva's not long came out. So
I remember what you said.
I think there's only a couple of episodes left of that. And season 23 of NCIS comes out next month, I think. So that's hard to get into. Yeah. But I'm hoping to get caught up on most of the other stuff before I get into NCIS because that's weekly and it's like 24 episodes.
Right, okay. So you got a few NCIS things on the way as well.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's good.
I do.
In terms of gaming, Pokemon Legends Year has just come out. Oh my god, it's fucking awesome. I thought I was a little bit skeptical because you just did one big city in Lumia City.
Yeah.
But no, I've been having some of the most fucking fun I've ever been having. But yeah, apart from that gaming wise, that's it for me. Film wise, I don't think we have anything next week. Mortal Kombat was supposed to be next week, but it's been pushed back to next year.
Possibly.
Yeah, I've read every film coming out and their date upstairs, so now I know straight away. And I had Mortal Kombat down there, and I thought I'd quickly double check, and it said it's been pushed back. So I don't think that I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure on my list that is what it is. Did you? Oh, Marvel Zombies. Have you done Marvel Zombies?
No.
No, since I didn't do Marvel Zombies. I've watched the shark film you mentioned. The Lads in the Raft, the Australian film, The Big Shark. They've crashed or whatever, and they're in a raft.
The Australian one or the Japanese one?
Well, it says it's Australian. I can only assume it's an Aussie film, and it's the film that you described last week. That you said come out, the lads on the raft, and the shark attacks them. Beast of the sea, something like that.
Beasts.
Something like that.
Yeah. Any good?
It was fucking the shark is an animatronic shark. They've made it look so fucking evil and angry and just. I understand sharks are like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you, but I never thought they did it in an angry way. They just look angry because they've got teeth. But they were like, no, we'll make this look like a pissed off shark. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. That come because when you said it, I never heard about it. Watched the trailer again, that other one. So I thought, I'll watch this then. So that was really fun and enjoyable. And anxiety and fucking inducing. But I think, sir, from my knowledge.
Well, I've been watching gameplay of Resident Evil Silent Hill F.
I've been watching Silent Hill with Markiplier playing it.
That does look good. It looks creepy. It looks good.
Did you watch the new Game of Thrones trailer?
Who?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
No.
That was brilliant because as soon as I mentioned it last week to you, and went to Laura's house and she hadn't seen the trailer yet. And she got it as soon as I said, "So how's he connecting that?" She was straight out with a book and a family tree. That's a descendant of that. I'm thinking, right, so where are they to Rhaenyra?
This is why I need to have a conversation with Laura to get all this knowledge.
You could see her nerdy like juice. She's like, okay, so he's because the little bald kid in the trailer, I thought it was just a random little kid. It's a Targaryen who then goes on to rule, and he goes out with Sir Duncan the Tall, who's his knight's name, and the kid, the Targaryen, wants to do it because he wants to know the kingdom he's going to rule. And out of all the Game of Thrones kings, he sounds like he was the only sort of really nice one because he wanted to know all the people and get to know them all and shit. And like I said, it's the only Game of Thrones thing that I saw the trailer and thought, this looks fucking awesome. And she's got the book at home. It's only a short book. I can't remember what they're called, where it's just like a little story inside of the overall. You know, like how Mandalorian's like a story inside the overall. It's the same sort of thing. but it looks fucking awesome.
I will give it a watch.
I want to say it's January 17th it's out.
Sounds about right.
I think it said.
Sounds about right.
I could be wrong, but I'm sure it's in January.
Yeah, I just need to get caught up and shit.
Yeah, there's a few things. You've got plenty of fucking time. Like I said, if there's no film next week, you'll have most of the weekend to fucking discuss. Definitely get 100% get Good Boy done. Yeah, and see if you get to the same conclusion as me, because the conclusion I got to isn't the film's it ends vague, as if sort of you need to interpret it, and I've interpreted it away. But the only clue I'll give you is just remember they've got an extremely brilliant nose.
Yeah.
That's the only clue I'm going to give you, and see if you get to the same outcome as me.
Okay.
Do you have news, Sarah? Have you got anything? Do you have screenshots?
It's been quiet this week.
Yes. Nothing
so
major
there's
going
nothing.
down?
I think I've got one or two, but I'll leave them until next week.
If you want to leave them, sir, that's absolutely fine with me. So, to watch wise for me, yeah, completely up to fucking date. We saw a few new little images of Clayface, the film.
Yeah.
Which I'm still confused, right? Because they're filming back in Liverpool, where they filmed the Batman. But as far as we're aware, the Batman's not connected to this yet. Mm-hmm. I feel like James Gunn's going to be like, do you know what, we will connect them. But at the same time, we've seen our Batman in Creature Commandos, and it's not Robert Pattinson. So I actually don't know, but I don't know if you've seen any of the edits from Superman and Batman, where it's two completely different. One's bright and colourful, and one's just dingy and gothic. And I kind of want them to emerge just because they're so opposite, and Batman and Superman being so opposite anyway.
Yeah.
But the set photos we got from that, I'm very excited for that. I've been redoing Pirates of the Caribbean because I have a certain Lego set to build, but I've been waiting for Christmas Day for it, and I'm dying to just get it. And fucking worst thing I ever did was get that stashed. But once again, you go back to the Pirates of the Caribbean films, they're just fucking outstanding. But yeah, I think that must be it then, sir. If we were saving news for next week.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything on top of my head. Like, there's a couple of games coming out towards Christmas and after Christmas, and I think Grand Theft Auto's possibly been delayed, but I need to look
already.
But I need to look into that before I can confirm that.
I'd say you Game of Thrones. Grand Theft Auto fans will be raging.
But it was the same with the last one. I think that got delayed a little bit when that had a specific release date. So a lot of games that's around that area are kind of scared when Grand Theft Auto releases something. Because like, oh no, when's it coming out so we can announce when we can release our shit?
People want their fucking things as well, man.
Yeah.
I hope to God, it shouldn't be because of how long it's taken. I hope to God there isn't some sort of weird crash or something happened on this release. Because there's going to be a lot of people downloading and wanting to play it. And they've got a lot of pressure on them because people are dying for it. But hopefully it's a seamless launch for everybody.
It should be a seamless launch because Rockstar are quite good at doing that shit, especially with the last one anyhow. Because everyone just fucking bought it there and then.
Yeah. So, I remember going to a midnight release of one. I can't remember which one it is. One of my mates came and where NatWest is in town and where Game Station used to be. They were projecting all the old Grand Theft Auto games on the wall there. It was quite cool. Again, I wasn't picking up the game. I was just there with my mate. But it was quite nice to see and fucking.
Probably number 4.
Maybe that's the one Nico.
Yes.
Nico? Yeah, maybe it was that.
I'm still waiting for a remastered version of that because that'll be going shortly.
That's the one. I've probably said this before. That's the one where they changed the cars, didn't they? So if you're on a chase, it made like a mission. It made the cars more erratic, so one could swerve in front of you and cause you to fuck up or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure that was the crack. We could just wrap it up there, then, sir. Get it done. Get another quick pot over and done with, and then you can get yourself to a buddy boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll save whatever Chris news Chris has got. Hopefully you watch Good Boy over the week. I recommend Chad Powers. 4 episodes in, you will be like, the fuck am I watching? It's so fucking dumb. And Glenn Powell's just a gorgeous boy. And yeah, that Shark film, I recommend watching that. Well, it was you that told me about it anyhow. I did see as well, before we go, the still image of the next Transformers project, and it just had a load of Decepticon stuff. I don't know why it was just Decepticon stuff.
We're getting all the cast back as well. Shila's coming back. Megan's coming back.
She's just been cast in FNAF 2. She's playing she's playing Baby Bonnie as the voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Mark's coming back.
Shia LaBeouf's a tricky one. Love him as an actor, love him as a childhood hero because of like Even Stevens and that, but he was like caught shooting stray dogs. So it's another one of them things. Go, all the shit you make, I love. You seem like a horrible cunt.
Yeah.
But he seems to what he's been doing lately. I'm assuming he's trying to say sorry for this past shit. I don't know. It's another fucking weird one.
Yeah.
If they get him back as Sam, though, I probably will be happy.
Tyrese is supposed to be coming back in, but he's also in trouble with the police over in America because off the top of my head, I can't really remember. It's something to do with a driving incident or what.
Nothing major.
I don't think it's anything major, but I think he's just in trouble doing some shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, well, anyway, we'll leave it there, visuals. Go and check out Black Phone. We'll speak about it all next week, but I'll just end by saying it was worth a watch, but I'm mixed about it. But yeah, you'll hear about it next week. I think this is what's going to be. We'll keep it on.
And as always, people, it is starting to get cold outside for some people. So, that being said, don't watch out your woolly hats and your little mittens and stay warm. Love you, bye.
Beautiful advice.